Good morning everyone. Today I am going to show you or demonstrate an activity on center of mass. So here I have a wooden rod, this wooden long stick, and I am going to show you how you can find the center of mass of this long stick. So this experiment is very simple and you can easily perform this experiment at your home also. So now let us see. Now I want to show the thickness of stick first. So I am bringing this close to the camera. You can see that this part is the right hand part is thicker and the left hand part is thinner. See, the thickness is decreasing from this part to this part. Okay, can you see it properly? This is thin and this one is thick. This one is thick. So now this is a uniform mass distribution. Okay, that means entire mass is not concentrated only at one place. The mass has been distributed in this entire rod. The entire rod has a uniform mass distribution. Now for this for finding the center of gravity or center of mass, one more thing, center of mass is also known as center of gravity. So to find the center of mass of a uniform mass distribution, what we do, we have a different calculation. Okay, the calculation that we did, x1 plus mx1 plus mx2 plus mx3 divided by m1 plus m2 plus m3, this is for discrete objects. Okay, different objects are placed and then you have to join all the objects with some points and then you find the center of masses. That we have done the calculation also. Now today experimentally I will show you there is a calculation to find the center of mass of this uniform distribution also, but we are not going into that calculation part. We are just going to demonstrate, or I am just going to demonstrate you how you can find the center of mass easily with an experiment. Now you see, center of mass, what is this? It is a point from where you can balance this stick. It is a point from where you can balance this stick. Now it is very difficult to find the center of mass. You have to use a hit and trial method. You have to check for each point from where the stick is balancing. So if I put my hand here, you can see that my hands are, this stick is balancing now. So how this point will shift? See it through an experiment now. See, I have put this long stick over my hand, on my hand, and now I will slowly move my hands towards the center. Now you will see one of my hands will move and one of my hands will stop, then again it will move, then again it will stop. What will happen? As I move my hands towards, see, this part is moving and this part is not moving. That means the center of mass is adjusting itself. Now you see, when it comes to the center of mass will adjust itself. Now it is adjusting. See, now this part is moving. See, I am not moving it. I am just trying to push my both hands, but only one of my hands will move. See, this is moving. Now this is also moving. This is also moving. See, that means center of gravity is adjusting itself, balancing this stick, this entire rod. Center of mass is balancing it. Now the point at which my both the hands will meet is the point of center of mass of this stick. Now you see, this stick is balanced. Now one more thing you observe, that the part that is thicker, that part is thicker and this part is thinner. So this part, let me hold the center of mass. This is the center of mass. Okay, this point is the center of mass. Let me mark it. So this point is center of mass. This point is our center of mass. This point. Okay, now at this point I can balance my stick. From this point I can balance my stick. See, it is balancing, isn't it? See, let me balance it once again. Yes, at this point I can balance my stick. So this is our center of mass. Now what happens? See, center of mass always shifts towards the heavier object or heavier mass. So this part is thick, so it has more mass, and this part is thin comparative to this part. So center of mass will try to shift from this thinner part to the heavier part. That's why you see this point is closer to this thicker part and it is away from this thinner part. That means towards the left of this point you have long length. The length is more. From here to here the length is more, and from here to here the length is less. Why it is happening so? It is happening so because this part is heavier and this part is lighter. Center of mass always tries to shift towards the heavier object. One more time we are going to perform this experiment. Now as you can see, this is the point that means this is the point where our center of mass of this uniform distribution lies. One more experiment, one more time. Okay, I am going to shift my hands. Now you see, I am trying to compress my both hands, but only one of its move at a time. See, what is happening? Center of mass is trying to adjust itself. See, center of mass is trying to adjust it. Now if I want to change this position, I won't be able to. As you see that this rod is also rotating because it is changing or shifting its position. It's shifting its center of mass. See, okay. Now if I want to find a center of mass that is not at this point or at this point, it is at this if I want to find the center of mass that it should be at this point or at this point, I won't be able to do this. Now see again I am moving my hands and I am again finding the same. Now see, the rod is rotating itself. Now see, I am going to find the center of mass at this position only, as you can see. Now from this experiment it becomes very clear that whenever you balance or try to balance anything, the center of mass tries to adjust itself. If you want to stop your both hands at this point, you won't be able to do. If you want to stop your both hands at this point, you won't be able to. Every time your hands will stop here only. Okay, now this is the point of center of mass. This was a short experiment. I hope you like this experiment. Thank you very much. You can perform this experiment at your home also. Thank you.